When the time comes, I've decided I would like my last words to be, oh, look, here comes a tortoise. Hold on, I'll explain if you'll give me just a moment. Now you're thinking, what the fuck, Russ? And I implore you to please refrain from using profanity like that. We're not animals. I got this idea from one of the great writers of Greek tragedy in the 5th century BC. He is considered the father of tragedy, much like my uncle, who's considered the father of my cousin Carl. Interestingly, the father of tragedy died in a tragic way that was actually pretty funny. It's Russ Woody again, whether you like it or not, with another vital historical fact and a quick plug for my new novel, Son of a Bitch, which is available on my website, russwoody.com, or it's now on Amazon.com. Aeschylus lived from 525 BC until 456 BC. I'm sorry, he looks a little pasty in that picture there. And although it doesn't look like it, he was actually bald, an important fact to remember for later in the story, though not as important as getting your mammogram if you're over 40. See me there again with the random PSA. Aeschylus wrote up to 90 plays, and arguably his most famous is Prometheus Bound, which deals with Zeus's punishment of the Titan Prometheus, who stole fire from the gods and gifted it to humanity. Which, come to think of it, is a pretty good line to throw out at the next party you go to. Prometheus is credited as the first to use a wheeled platform to change stage scenery and a machine, a crane device used to lift actors onto the stage. Unfortunately, during the machine's early development, before adjustments were made, a number of actors were flung across the Maritsa River to their deaths. Fortunately, though, it was only actors. I'm kidding, and I apologize to my actor friends, but come on, you gotta be used to this by now. And BTW, that didn't really happen with the machines. Just before Aeschylus died, he was told by an oracle that a house would collapse on him and kill him. So he decided to play it safe and remain outdoors as much as possible. Now, one thing is important to know if you're going to understand how he died, and that is that eagles will often pick up big creatures like turtles and tortoises and drop them onto a rock to bust them open. Then they'll chow down. Here you can see a picture that I put together for you of an eagle with a big tortoise there. So one day, the father of tragedy had been spending his time safely outdoors when an eagle flying over him saw his bald head and thought, hey, there's a big rock. I don't know if eagles really talk that way, but anyway, the bird dropped a tortoise on him and killed him. So he may be the father of tragedy, but I kind of think of him as the father of comedy. Come on, a tortoise?